Hello everyone, welcome back to Mrs. Drewry and Mr. Drewry food channel. I hope everyone is doing well. In today's recipe, as you can see, Mr. Drewry is going to make the very best and tasty and easiest pasta bake recipe. And I am not joking, this is one of the best I have ever tasted. So if you are interested, let's keep on watching. For this recipe, you need 2 green chilies. You can use the red ones if you like. You also need some garlic cloves. You need about 5. Here you see 6, but the 2 on the right are very small. So 5 garlic cloves is okay. You also need some beef mince, but if you do not eat beef, you can use lamb if you prefer. And of course, for this recipe, you need some bolognese sauce or tomato sauce. This is the one we have here. It is called dolmio. You also need pasta, and this time we are going to use fusilli, but you can use penne or any other pasta type you like. You also need 1 medium-sized onion for this recipe, and you also need some grated macho cheese or grated cheese. For this recipe, you need some vegetable oil or any olive oil if you prefer. You need some salt to taste. You also need all-purpose seasoning. You need about 2 maggi cubes. And last but not least, you need some ground black pepper or ground white pepper if you prefer. It doesn't make any big difference. So the first thing to do here is to wash your green chilies or red chilies. And by the way, if you want to use our own Scotch bonnet peppers, you can also use it. Next, you need to cut your onion. You can also slice it or cut it into small pieces. You need to cut your green chilies with the size you like, and last but not least, cut the garlic. And this is all we need here. You can see the onion is ready, the green chilies, and our garlic. Next, I don't know if you also do it, but he is washing the beef mince. But if you don't want to wash it, don't worry. Now we need to add some oil in a pan, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And when the oil is hot enough, you can start to fry the onion, the green chilies, and the garlic. Don't forget to give it a quick stir, and this is ready when the garlic starts becoming brown. I didn't say the onion, I said the garlic. As you can see here, now it is perfect. So after this, you can start adding your beef mince, and as I said, you can use any other mince you like. Stir it and leave it to cook for about 2 minutes, and then you can add your all-purpose seasoning and your ground black pepper. So about half a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Stir it, and now you can add your tomato sauce, which is the dolmio bolognese sauce. I would advise you to get the best brand possible, because it will give a better taste for you. So add it, stir it, and then add salt to taste. So let's say about half a teaspoon, but always taste it if you need more. Then you can add your 2 maggi cubes, stir it, and leave it to cook on a lower heat for another 3 to 5 minutes, and then keep it aside. Next, you need to wash your pan and add in some water. I would advise you to use a pan with a large bottom like this. Next, you need to add some salt, but not too much salt, and also add a bit of vegetable oil, about 1 tablespoon. Now leave it to boil, and when the water is ready, you can start boiling your pasta. So as I said, here we are using fusilli, but you can use penne or any other type you like. Now give it a little stir and leave it to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes, or you can follow the instructions on the back of the bag. Next, you can drain the water. Make sure you do not burn yourself because it is extremely hot. And you can also shake the colander to make sure there's no more water. Next, you have to put back the sauce onto the stove for about 1 minute and adding the pasta. Make sure you mix it well so that the sauce is nicely incorporated to it. Next, you need to transfer the pasta into a baking tin or a cast iron tray. This is a cast iron tray. And then make sure you spread it equally in the tray. Now preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and you can now spread your grated mature cheese on it, or any other cheese you like, but this is the best for this recipe. We really love cheese in this family, so we're going to use the 2 packets of cheese. So now it is ready, and Mr. Drury is going to place it in the hot oven. Make sure you don't burn yourself, and leave it to bake for about 10 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. So this is our pasta bake now. So we decided to leave it for about 10 minutes so that the cheese doesn't burn too much. And this is it. Look how fantastic it is. And I can assure you your kitchen will smell awesome. So as I am the privileged in the house because I'm the one who is sick, I'm gonna have the chance to taste it before everybody else. And this is it. Look how nice this pasta bake is, and I couldn't wait to taste it. So let's taste it. As you can see, oh my god, guys, it was smelling in my nose, and it's just fantastic. I really loved it. I have never thought of doing this recipe. So thank you, Mr. Drury, and thank you all for watching. Bye.